So what do you think in general, I guess, like, am I, are my habits like really, I guess overall as a player so far, like how's it going for me?
I think you're doing just fine, bro. The one thing I'd like to see you do like a little bit more, like I said, is using your bomb, right? We talked about the platform stuff a little bit too, but yeah, I think I'd like to see how these Falco players are playing against you that you said were like playing ultra aggressive or whatever. Because here's the thing, maybe this was like before you were, I guess, timing things as well as you are. Maybe you weren't as good of a player at the time or something. But aggressive Falco against Link typically gets shit on because you can up B against everything I do. Or Nair out of shield. Maybe you just weren't doing that to them, right?
Oh, actually, that is a question. Yeah, we could actually talk about this matchup if you don't mind.
Sure.
Um, so yeah, like so when some of Falcons get really aggressive, I think to my head that they're trying to bait out my up B. And I think I basically outplay myself, or like I'm outsmarting myself, because I'm like, oh, they want the up B, so I'm not going to give it to them. And I'm going to try to grab them instead, or I'm going to try something else before I show them the up B. And then they end up like destroying me because their advantage state is like, so strong, or for whatever reason, my disadvantage sucks in that day.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
So
yeah,
I don't know. Should I just give them the up B anyways if they're just pressuring me way too much?
yeah, you got to make them play honest, right? It'd be the same thing for me. Like if I thought, let's say you were never grabbing, right? If I thought you were never ever gonna grab, if every time I ran up to you went like this, you just hit my shield, then I'm gonna just run up to you and shield all day because it's free grabs, it's free fares. I can do whatever I want. I'm gonna start running up to you and go like this as well because I'm expecting you to hit me versus try and grab me. If someone does this, they're looking for a parry, but you can grab them at any given time when they're doing this, right? This is not safe to do at all. I guess you could say I was giving you, I'm not even too much respect, but I know the respect that I got to give to Link in this matchup. So if you just weren't doing shit, it's like, okay, that's different, I guess. But as far as like, I've had my fair share of run-ins with good Links where it's like, oh, you just jump on them and you're going to get murked. Do you know who Orange is?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know Orange. He might be the best Link in like the Americas, or
Yeah.
kind of. Yeah.
I don't know if he still plays or anything, but does he still play? I feel like he does.
Yeah,
I don't
I
see
mean
why he
he
wouldn't
goes
be.
to his locals.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's in my region, and
Yeah.
yeah, so
Shit.
I know a good thing or two about getting destroyed by Link. So if you just jump on them, you lose. That's just what it is. You don't get a choice. Because like here's the thing, falling up air is -5. That's the safest thing I have in my entire kit, minus like doing this, right? But that also you can just do that. So if I just try and like jump on you like this, that's not safe, right? This is
That's
not
up B.
safe, right?
Up B.
This is
Yeah.
not safe.
Most of it's up B.
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
up B. The only thing you couldn't up B that is not falling up air. I'm trying to think. Actually, I don't think I have a single thing you couldn't up B because like landing there is -7, and if I get the final hit, it's -6. If I still do that, let's say if
Yeah.
I were to go like
But
this
I
into
could.
this, you could do it before my down tilt comes out, or if I go like this into this
Right.
before
Right.
my up tilt comes out, right? So you're gonna hit me no matter what. That's one of those things where it's like that's why I'm giving you respect, because if I see, okay, this guy's going sicko mode with up B and I just don't care, I'm going to lose. It's just what it is, right? If I go like this and I miss,
see.
it's just not worth going for, right? If I'm getting combos because you're scared, that's not the same as saying I do or don't know the matchup, right? It's just saying,
That's
oh, that's
true,
more so
yeah.
that you just are not going for shit. It's like, oh, I could just die right here, but you're just
Right.
not killing me.
Yeah, that's interesting actually. Yeah, what you said there, because sometimes I think my biggest weakness is like my mental. Like I lose to zoners a lot because I just I'm not, maybe I'm not losing in the game, but I'm losing in my head to zoners, and I think that happens too when I'm like, I think just kind of what you touched up on there. Like if your advantage state is too strong, sometimes I mentally just kind of like give up, and I just lose the game.
I think the biggest
'Cause,
thing is you got to just try and make your opponent play honest. Like if it's one of those things too, where it's like if you, let's say I'm ledge trapping you and you never ever roll because you've been convinced by top players and YouTube content and friends that rolling is the worst option in the game from the ledge, right? Whether it is or it
Right.
isn't, if you never ever roll, I'm not going to cover it. You're covering it for me, right? So if you roll, it's like, oh, well, okay, like it's technically not a good option. But if I, let's say, two-framing the ledge. Let's say I'm running up and going like this, or I'm trying to jump and do this, and I'm catching you constantly because you are jumping, or you're going for a neutral get up or whatever, and I go like this and then go and kill you like 90 or something. If you never ever roll, it's like, oh well, bro, I can just go like this now. I don't have to even cover roll. Let's go like this. If you go for a get up attack, you happen to miss, or you go for neutral get up and I catch you before you can shield. It's like if you happen to jump, then I go like this and you don't even punish me. It's like, all right. But if you start to roll, you can get on stage and then you can turn on with the forward tilt, you could up B, turn on with the grab, you could potentially you could F smash me.
I guess at the end of the day, a player can't cover like every single option. So you gotta sometimes go for the options that they're giving you.
Yeah.
Because
there's a balance for sure as well. Because I could also try and, let's say, cover these options super aggressively. Then let's say I start to play a lot closer. Like let's say I'm right here and I'm going for like short hop down airs or whatever. And it's like, okay, he's trying to cover my neutral get up, potentially get up attack, and even jump. Let's say I go like this and you think I'm going to call you out and go like this and kill you, which Falco could do. So I was like, okay, I'm just going to roll. But if I'm doing this, I could go like this and dash back and up smash you. But here's the thing. If you've never ever rolled, right, I might try it to try and call you out, just to say I've had you conditioned. But let's say I do this setup like this, and I dash back and up smash or up smash here, and you still don't roll. I'm not going to do that again. I'm just going to go like this, and I'm going to down smash right here. I'm going to go like this, and then I'm going to go like this and try and catch you for jumping, right? I might try and like, I don't know, catch you. Like if you do like a neutral get up, I can come down over top of it and get a grab, or I can shield it and then up smash you here. Right, but roll is just wide open because, like, let's say I tried to bait you and you either didn't fall for it, didn't see that's what I was trying to do, or maybe just didn't even cross your mind because you're still convinced that rolling's a bad idea. It's the same thing like if I'm landing on your shield constantly, and let's say you just don't do anything. It's like, all right, I'm just gonna land on your shield now because I can just jump on you like this, then jab or something, right? Not to say that you couldn't punish it with grab, but like let's just say, for example, I'm just not scared of jumping on you.
I guess at that point it's just like adaptation, right? You're like adapting to what I'm doing. Yeah, that part I'm still trying to get the hang of too, because I think my mind starts to tunnel vision, and I just don't. I think it's so ingrained that sometimes, like I'll try to react and adapt, but it costs me time, and when I play a little slower, that's when I get comboed. So it's like that transition time I gotta like be a little quicker on.
So when you play slow, I guess here's the thing. You can play slow as far as your movement or your decision making, but when your decision is made, you can do that quickly, right? If I'm just walking around and at the very last second you make a mistake, I'm going to dash in and get something, right? I'm not going to mosey on over and go for a grab. I'm going to dash in fast, or I'm going to go for a side B and try to react as much as I possibly can, right? Just because you're not throwing out tons of buttons and let's say you're not even dashing around doesn't mean that you're playing slow technically. It's the same thing like if you've ever watched boxing. There's 12 rounds for a reason. People have to take their time and figure you out. They don't just go in there, start slugging and say, well, I'm stronger and better than you, so I can just do this. Because if you try and do that against someone who has good technique and is playing slow and is playing properly and knows how to counterattack you, you're going to lose. Doesn't matter how strong you are. That's just exactly what it is, man. So if you, let's say, are walking around and all you do is wait for me to make a mistake, and then you're getting grab and then throwing me like forward throw, getting a tech chase or down throw into a combo, or you're just jabbing. If I take 50 or 60, all of a sudden I have to like reevaluate my entire life. I can't just jump on you because even if I'm not getting killed, I'm taking damage and you're not, right? So I can't just go in and do whatever I want to. Because it's like, oh, he's gonna mess up, or he's just gonna let me do this. So I have to like start baiting you or mixing you up in some way so that you throw something out early so I can do something.
Yeah, right? Yeah, that's what I got. I always tell myself that. I'm like, you gotta make them work, and by making them work, you gotta make them think in this game, right? You gotta like, if the player's not thinking against you, then you're probably gonna lose the game.
Yep. Yeah, that's the thing too, is when you're playing competitively, it's, in my opinion, it's obviously better practice than just friendlies, but when you're playing competitively, you can afford to actually try hard and remember things and actually try and condition someone, versus if you're playing against the same person for, let's say, multiple hours and you're playing almost brain dead, it's like your execution might get better, but you're not really tracking anything. You're not really getting better at ledge trapping. You're not really getting better at, I don't know, conditioning your opponent, because the layers just they get too stacked, right? The longest a set can ever really be is 10 games, or unless you go like winners finals, send someone to losers grands, they win, come back, reset you. Like 15 games is the most in an entire tournament you could ever play against someone, but the average is typically 2 or 3 games, right? So try hard, pay attention to their habits, and if you have to play slow to figure them out, then do that, right? Once you have the download, then do whatever you want. But if you don't have the download, you got to play slow. No, okay. What's going on? We're playing hacky sack.
I'm trying to wait for you to slow down so I can catch up.
Nah, bro. Oh, it's teabagged. I'm sorry. Please don't cancel
Nair
me.
wins. Oh.
Okay. That was late hit too.
Oh man, that was so well spaced.
Okay, he's cheating.
Oh, whoa, that was a bad
Whoa.
whip. Oh, you baited. I shouldn't have came out. As soon as I came out, this is happening.
That's the thing. I'm playing slow, but am I playing slow? So he just took 45 because I took my time. Versus if I just ran in there, I would have got hit by forward tilt or grabbed or nared. Jab 3. He's trolling. If someone ever has a shield up and you're stuck jabbing, you want to try your best to never jab 3 because jab 3 is the least safe jab that you have, and also I know nothing's coming after that.
Oh wow,
I just
that was a good read. I should have just reset platform or something.
Okay.
Damn, that down's also strong.
Hello? Yeah, just jump with me. That would have been sick. Oh yeah.
Oh, what?
I'm cheating, bro.
Damn, nice catch.
Nair might be good, but it doesn't stop up smash.
Yeah, that up smash is just too powerful.
So
I mean, I think you had me conditioned too to like, or I mean, I could have done other options, but no, I keep messing that up. Why would I? High recover.
it's just a prank, bro.
I'm dead.
No. Yeah. Oh, okay.
Save me.
Luckily for me, I'm bad. So if I hit you, you might actually have another chance. So
I think your fair would have. Oh, you're right. I was at 80%.
oh, you definitely would have died. You would not have died.
No, I would have died.
No, you would not.
I wouldn't have died.
Not a chance. My fair is, bruh. If you're like maybe like. Nah, just no. If you're right at the ledge like that and I catch you with fair, you're not dying. Unless you have no DI or you DI hard left because you hate your life, I guess. Which
I see.
probably shouldn't do that. I'm just gonna say it. Just gonna throw it out there, bro.
Track, but
I don't know.
I mean, in general, I just have a lot to work on because like you when you really try and you're not messing around doing your little what is this move?
This?
What is this? Yeah.
Here's the thing. This is actually not messing around, yo. This is actually micro spacing. As funny as it looks, this shit is actually mad broken because if I'm doing this, I can go around. Let's say if you're in shield, so shield for a second. If I go like that and then walk away from you and do another one, if you try and grab me, you'll miss that grab, right? So I can micro space around you with that. Also, if I let's say
can you do that again? Can I try that?
So I'll go like that, right?
Oh.
So if I do that, that's one thing. But also at the ledge too. Let's say maybe not the ledge in a tech chase situation, I'll hit someone with like a fair, and then I'll go like this, and I'll walk after them and go like this to a 360 grab. And it looks fancy, but the reason why I do the 360 is because I want to keep moving forward. But a standing grab is much safer and faster than a dash grab. Right? So instead of just going like this and completely missing, I can go like this, unless if you get your tech, if you throw up your shield, I can grab you. If you let's say don't shield, I can potentially go for a down tilt or a forward tilt. Right? If you roll away instead of going for a grab, I can just side B, right?
I see.
So it's movement, but it's practical, right?
When would you do it? Like, what situation would you? Yeah.
The most
like
I mostly use it under platforms. So if I hit someone up onto a platform, like I'll walk from one side of the platform to the other side of the platform, and I'll try to influence them to roll. So I'll go right underneath them, and as soon as they roll, I'll just go back over here for like an up tilt. This is not a good platform, obviously, because you could just go like all the way over here. But on a normal platform, and that's what I would do. Or I'll just walk underneath, and like I'll typically just go for the up tilt right here, or like try and go for a nair, because nair will go through the platforms.
Because like I just don't see people do that enough, like in the meta currently, I guess.
Oh, I know.
Like no,
everyone's trying to smooth out here, but also when you're walking, you have access to your entire kit on the frame that it's actually truly supposed to come out. I wouldn't say you want to walk at all times. Like there are times to run. Like, let's say if you have someone in a tech chase situation, you want to scare them, then you can run after them, right? You don't just like knock someone down and just walk over like this, right? Because they can just get up. Oops. So even something like that, if you were having to roll in, then I would have got a grab. But since you didn't roll in, I also didn't get punished. So I didn't dash at you and miss space my positioning, right?
Oh, what a read.
I was behind you. He's cheating.
Oh, you did it.
Like that, right? I've been doing it all this time too, right? It's more so that if you just don't notice it, and it's like, oh, all of a sudden I'm just doing it. Like, no, I've been doing it all the time.
That's true. I just noticed now what you're actually doing.
Yo, he's moving. Now he's doing it. He's nice. All of a sudden. Okay, I might be dead. Just kidding. Please.
Damn, you're too patient. You gotta give me something.
Nah, bro. Couple of these.
Oh, dude, what frame is that? That's crazy.
Forward tilt's frame 6. All of that was super unsafe, by the way. You could have upbeat all of that. Minus 12.
Well, mine is frame 7.
I know, but my forward tilt's my forward tilt's minus 12.
Dude, I'm so happy I have Nair in this matchup. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh hell yeah.
It's bailed me out so much.
That's the orange right there.
You've seen the orange, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Damn it.
First time I ever seen someone do that, that was orange. And I wanted to cry. I didn't like it at all. Oh. Fair.
I tried the same move. Oh, I thought the down smash was coming. You had it.
Not the landing hit. T-spike? No. Yo, he tried? Damn.
I got reverse T-spiked.
Yes, sir. I'm cheating? He's cheating?
Bro.
I'm playing fast. I'm playing fast.
I'm gonna get grabbed.
Not letting him breathe. Not letting him breathe. I'm gonna time him out by killing him. I'm dead. Am I here? Yeah.
All right, we're winning this, bro. We're winning this.
Oh, you think so? Okay. I'm dead.
Yes!
I just side beat immediately, bro. Oh,